Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another daily dice where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. I do want to say thank you to anyone and everyone that continues to be a supportive part of this journey, this channel, this ever-growing tribe. I'm truly honored to be sharing this time and space with you. And for those of you that are new here, welcome. This is that reminder that we're all here sharing this human experience and that this is a safe space to show up as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. And should this message happen to resonate with you, it would mean so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe below. So today we are going to find out a message from ancient Egypt for you. So let's go ahead and see what comes through. So what is the message from ancient Egypt for my fellow humans today? What is the message from ancient Egypt for my fellow humans today? What would like to come through? What is the message from ancient Egypt for my fellow humans today? What is the message from ancient Egypt for my fellow humans today? What would like to come through? That's the one. Thank you. All right, so let's move into it. We've got Bastet on the bottom. So we're talking about a goddess message, possibly a deity message. But what is the message from ancient Egypt for my fellow humans today? What would they like? What would you like them to know? What is the message from ancient Egypt today for my fellow humans? Okay, we've got the 4th house, Pisces energy, and the sun. This is about declaring independence from the childhood wounds that have been a burden on your life, right? Listening to your intuition to find that independence, to find that detachment from those connections that maybe left you wounded or left you feeling less than or left you feeling like you couldn't express yourself. And so here we have this energy coming in of learning how to express ourselves, learning how to move past the shame, the guilt, the blame, and all of those things that created resentment and grudges and hurts and suffering and codependency, right? That's been a big thing this week as well, is highlighting codependent relationships coming up and allowing yourself the freedom to let those codependent relationships go so that you can shine as you're meant to shine. We see here that you're very spiritual. You could be very psychic. You could have very beautiful gifts that you're trying to share with others. Very mystical, intuitive, compassionate, sensitive. A lot of creative energy coming through here. Music, romance, right? And the fantasies that you would like to see. You could also be an old soul as well. And so it's like difficult because maybe you've lived many lifetimes and you've had situations where you were the loving one or you were the parent. And then in this situation, you could have had a mother that you had to take care of. This could have been a father that you had to take care of emotionally. This could be anybody that is a caregiver that you kind of stepped up and were their support system. And so the message from ancient Egypt is to really relinquish that control that's connected to that and allow yourself the opportunity to express yourself freely and be who you're meant to be. There's no need for you to hold on to these situationships any longer. And yes, it's so important for us to love our family. It's so important for us to respect our family. But sometimes there are very toxic connections within family that we have to let go of, right? And it's not anybody's fault. It's just that we're on a different path. And because our paths are not aligning, it creates a blockage for both parties. And so we're having to let that go. But let's see what else comes through here for you in this message. So what is the message from ancient Egypt for my fellow humans? What more would you like to tell us today? What is the message for my fellow humans today from ancient Egypt? Yeah, no longer trying to fit into societal beliefs. Or, this could be families who believe that you had to act, behave, or do certain things, right? So it's like they decide who you marry. Yeah, with the 9 of Wands coming out right away with exhaustion. Yeah, they're pointing out there's like something here that's it's incredibly draining. It's incredibly overwhelming. It's just taking a lot of your energy. It's taking a lot of your time to try to attend to this person or this group of people that are in your family. There's just a lot that's holding you back here. And it's like, if you see here, he's incredibly battered, right? Like he's gone through it. He's incredibly battered. Just a second. But yeah, if you see here, he is very battered. I apologize, but there's a ladybug inside that we had to take outside. So now the ladybug is outside. But yeah, it just feels like you're meant to let this go. And he's in this mechanical machine. So this is something that's very autopilot, right? Like it's almost difficult for you to step aside from this because it's become so autopilot for you. And this is the message from ancient Egypt coming in. Healing. Look at this. We're bringing you healing. We're bringing you the wisdom you need to heal, but also for the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the sacral chakra, and the crown and the third eye. Even the throat. Like this could be full body alignment, but the massive ones here are the solar plexus and the third eye chakras. These are ones that really need attending to. And it's like this interesting energy, right? Because whenever you have a clear line, your intuition immediately gives you a gut response. And it's interesting because that's what it feels like here. It's almost like there's so much automated energy here. There's so much like on autopilot energy that it's difficult for you to listen to the gut response that you have. So maybe when you're with these family members, you might get sick to your stomach. Yes, when you go home, you're completely exhausted. You're emotionally drained. You're overwhelmed. But it wouldn't surprise me if some of you get like a head cold right after you are dealing with these family members. You can't talk, like you lose your throat, or you lose your throat. You lose your voice, or you get sick to your stomach and have the bubble guts, if you will, right? And that's this energy that's coming in here. So this is the King of Cups. So we're saying here it's time for us to let go of what it is that's making us sick and what it is that's making us feel like we have to begin again every time we're in this person's energy, every time we're in this person's presence. We have to let that go and come into our healing and really take our healing seriously and ask ourselves, what am I learning emotionally from this situation? And how can this help me grow to my full potential of being my most mature, emotionally capable self? Wow, so what's peeking out here is the Four of Wands, participation. Yeah, and this is an interesting energy right away because there's these individuals who are like praying around this circle here, right? Like they have their hands in the circle, their feet in the circle. They don't even look human. Like it's this very interesting energy here that's coming in, participation. It's like this requires you to focus on what it is. Is this working for you or is it not? And it's like the more you hold on to something, resisting it because of maybe a title someone has or a role someone plays in your life. You know, it's like I was saying, like it's important for us to love family. It's important for us, the candle going out. It's important for us to love our family, but sometimes there are situations that just cannot be reconciled. And that's what it's saying. It's like taking that participation. And we have the miser underneath. Yeah, so there's someone here that's like stealing your energy away. This could be an energy vampire. Okay, like they're trying to hoard it for themselves. They don't want to share you because they know that you're too precious to share. But it's not their decision whether or not you get shared, right? Like it's not how this works. It's just not. And I feel like that's something that's very difficult for them to recognize. And so it's just easier to keep you drained. It's easier to keep you exhausted. It's easier to take out your flame, to make it small, to make you feel like you have to be small so that you can continue to fill up their cup. It's interesting. Watch your words, Ogma. Yeah, so it's important for you to watch what you say around these people as well. And this is the message they're coming through with, is saying from ancient Egypt, they want you to stay silent in a lot of cases. Don't share your successes. Don't share what you're doing. Don't share what it is that you're experiencing. Like really watch your words around these people, because the more that they can get you to open up and talk, the easier it is for them to find holes in your aura, to wiggle their way in and to latch on. It's like, I see this mug that I have. It says, it's a John Wayne mug, and it says, talk low and slow and don't talk too much. That's what it says on the inside of the lip, like where you drink at. And that's what just came into my mind right now. And look, we have Kuan Yin, kindness and nurturing. So right now, the main thing that you need to be focused on is your healing. Like that is the number one thing here, right? Not letting these people in to suck out your energy, not letting them in to make you feel exhausted anymore. It's like really setting these emotional boundaries, saying enough is enough. Like it's time for me to take care of myself. Yeah, King Neptune, this is Pisces energy, right? We have sensitivity. You're a very sensitive soul. And I feel like this person knows that, or these people, they very much know that, and they're aware of how sensitive you are. And they've taken advantage of that for a long time because they've been able to manipulate you to their will. Holy moly, Toledo crap. I don't know what to say, but this card just literally did a somersault and flipped out of the deck so fast. We have the Griot with Blissed. This is the Sun card coming in. This is ancient Egypt. This could be ancestors. This could be guides that you have from ancient Egypt. This could just be connections that you have, that wisdom that's coming through. But with this energy coming in, it's saying we're trying to shine the light on who this person is. And I feel like every time they shine the light on who this person or these people are, it's almost like you doubt the truth of the situation and the sincerity of your guides coming in, giving you this energy and giving you this information because of the role this person plays in your life. And they're like, we're taking your healing so seriously. Like, we want you to heal. We want you to survive this situation. Like, we want you to get out and really be free to express yourself, right? The Sun energy. We have the Mother Earth here. Mother of Earth, fertile ground. This is the Queen of Coins. Like, you have so much abundance waiting around the corner for you. We're watching over you. We're trying to help you manifest this. Like, we're bringing this into you, but it's so important for you to trust that we're showing you the truth of this situation. We wouldn't lie to you. There's no reason for us to lie to you. And so this is a wisdom. Look, we have the Deviant. Yeah. With chaos and destruction, this is likened to the House of God from the Tarot Marseille or the Tower from the Rider-Waite-Smith. And it's like everything is coming tumbling down. But it's like it will come tumbling down when you let this person go. They're on their high horse. They're on their tower. Let them be up there on their tower. Like, that has nothing to do with you, right? You have to take care of yourself. So let's take a look at your card. We have Papyrus with number 22, trusting the process. It's written in the stars. I just heard that so loud right now. So your success is written in the stars. Let's see here. We have, look, key ideas, right? So this is just a generic idea of what this card is documents, contracts, and secrets. This person's hiding something from you. It's important for you to hide something from them, right? They don't need to know what's going on in your life. They don't need to know where your success is leading you. They don't need to know how well you're doing. They don't need to know any of that. This person has kept plenty of secrets from you. They've lied to your face. This person has really they have been trying to do what they can to get you manipulated and back into that place that they've had you at for so long. And it's just not working because you're being shown by your guides. Like, every time you fall back into this energy, they bring you this energy in. It's like, oh, we're going back to this. Oh, we're going to shine a light on it. And it's like they're doing their best to help you come into this. They're like sticking their hand out there. Come on, we love you so much. We're going to help you. We promised we would. And we're really trying to help you. They're really sweet energy, your guides. Like, they're strong and powerful, but this is a really sweet energy because they see you struggling so much because of how much you love and care about others. It says papyrus was a paper of the ancient world. It was made from the papyrus plant, which grew on the wetlands, such as along the river Nile. It was made into thick vellum-like sheets, perfect for writing on and rolling into scrolls. Papyrus was a very valuable commodity and played a vital role in recording the history of ancient Egypt, including funerary rites such as the Book of the Dead. The papyrus card symbolizes important documents and legal papers. This card is likely to come up if you are due to sign a contract of any kind, be it a work contract or a mortgage. It indicates something private but very important to you. In some cases, it signifies a secret, the kind that is only confessed to a diary or journal. In general, this card means that some sort of legal document is coming your way. Perhaps you are in the process of getting divorced, you have applied for a bank loan, or you are looking for work. The Papyrus card doesn't say much on its own, only that there are important documents in the near future, so look to the surrounding cards for deeper meaning. So the Riches card would indicate financial gain. The Presence of Seth suggests disruptions and delays. Appearance of the Tomb card could suggest that an issue has stalled for now. Well, we had Bastet who came out on the bottom, so let's take a look at what Bastet says, because I feel like this is a message directly from Bastet. She's such a powerful energy to work with. So we have protection, independence, and magic. Bastet was a feline goddess of Egypt pantheon, but unlike her counterpart Sekhmet, who is an extreme energy to work with, I've definitely worked with her. Bastet is not fierce unless she is protecting something or she is provoked. Bastet is a gentler of the two feline goddesses, being loyal, loving, loyal, and nurturing. That's that energy I was getting, like, come on, I'm going to help you through this, right? They're not trying to antagonize you or anything. It's just really trying to help you come into this healing that you keep asking for. Let's see. It says she has a taste for independence and could seem somewhat aloof at times. She is associated with the moon and the magical arts, and of course all cats come under her divine protection. When Bastet sashays through a reading, she's inviting you to seek out the night sky and enjoy a little more independence and adventure. Do something on your own. Go to a class or a concert, enjoy yourself alone. Cast your spells beneath the stars and conjure magic under the full moon. Bastet comes to remind you of your power, your aloofness, your ability to remain detached when necessary. Others might try to challenge you or call you into some kind of altercation, but you have the power to choose your own battles. Do not allow other people to choose them for you. You do not have to engage in squabbles and catty behavior. You are free to walk away with a sultry flick of the tail, maintaining your mystery, dignity, and power. Cat fights are beneath you. Be aloof, be strong, be resilient. Yeah, so that gives a perfect idea of what's going on here. So this is the message that I have here for you. I love it. It's so powerful. This is such a strong message coming in. If you felt like this was your message, leave a little cat emoji down below and say, I choose to stay aloof in situations where people are trying to antagonize or get me to argue with them. And I choose to be strong in my independence. And if it resonated with you, it means so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you are interested in supporting the channel further, you'll find all those links in the description box in order to do so. You can email me for personal reading. You can follow me on over to my podcast on Spotify at Scatter Love Radio. You can even join as a member, and I would love to see you on memberships. But if not, thank you so much for your continued support here. With that being said, I do want to take a quick second to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, my spirit guides, and a special shout out to Bastet for coming through in this reading. And until next time, stay human. Bye.